Hello guys, and welcome back to the Fantasy Football series. And after playing my wildcard last week, I've not really touched the team too much because I'm quite happy with some of the decisions I made, like bringing Gabriel in for Saliba. Gabriel's more of a goal threat. That is a general upgrade. Bringing in Canate, Liverpool have been involved in a lot of clean sheets. Obviously the goalkeeper will change at some point. Obviously Keller is the main guy right now, but Alisson will eventually return. So I don't want to back Alisson, I want to back Canate. Canate is going to start most games. You know, he's only not finished 2 games so far this season. The one against Brighton and the one against Nottingham Forest, which they actually lost. So when they're in difficult positions, you don't finish the game, which is understandable. We're going to go more attacking. Completely get that. I'm contemplating swapping out Raya completely and bringing in Onana and then taking out Dalot as well. But Raya just keeps so many clean sheets, makes so many saves. It's one of them. Is it worth taking him out? Maybe not. The run's alright for him. We'll definitely take a look at potentially bringing Onana in instead of Dalot, but I like the attacking threat Dalot brings. You don't have to want to keep a clean sheet either. So we'll see how it looks and we'll see who we could bring in. I'm thinking we'll take out Semenyo because he does currently have a knee injury. That's a big issue for him, and Semenyo is not someone that's hard to bring back in. Like if you take out a Salah, it's hard to then work Salah back in because you'll use it on someone else and the money will go there and there and there. But Semenyo money, he's cheap, it's not going to go that far. And Buemo's is just a knock. But his fixture run is starting to get a bit tougher, so I might have to just jump ship on Mbeumo for a nicer younger model. I don't even know, Mbeumo is only 25. Madueke as well. I'm happy with Madueke. He's not someone who's finishing every game, but he can get a good goal moment when he wants to try. In fact, he's got 4 goals, 1 assist so far this year. It's not great, is it? Because 3 goals came in 1 game. It feels like he has more output. I feel like he does it. Look, 0.53 expected goals against United. His output is high. You know, he isn't XG of 2.8. We only scored 4, and I don't know. Maybe I've been tricked by Madueke. Maybe looking into that, I've gone, well, actually, I don't want to keep Madueke in the team. Strand Larson can definitely stay in the team for me, and so can Liam Delap. 2 undervalued players that are going to aid my team going forward in the next couple of weeks. Haaland and Mo Salah have to be cut in. Like they are in the team right now. They have to stay in the team. If I could bring Palmer in, I would bring Palmer in, but I don't think I can think of any way to bring Palmer in without absolutely tarnishing the rest of the team. So yeah, Haaland and Mo Salah stay in the team. If I need to at some point take out Haaland and bring in Palmer, I will. Or take out Salah and bring in Palmer, I will. But right now, Salah and Haaland are the ones that are hitting it. I do prefer Palmer. I think Palmer is more of a threat. That's why I want to bring my Chelsea lad in, but Madueke might not be that guy. I need to take another look at that. Maybe I swap them around. Maybe I have Luis Diaz in the team instead. But then Luis Diaz isn't starting that many games. But look at Salah, 8 goals, 6 assists this year. I can't ignore that. I really cannot ignore that. Okay, let's go into the transfers and let's have a look at what we can take. So I spoke about getting rid of Semenyo, definitely. Yeah, we need to get rid of him. Now that I've looked at that, I kind of want to get rid of him. What's Robinson's fixtures looking like? They're good enough for rotation. That's good enough for rotation. So we ignore it. Yeah, very good fixture run coming up, and it means the rest of these guys can be rotated. Obviously, Canate is going to be rotated through them games there. Game week 2 and well, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, 13 and 14. Yeah, I'll probably have Gabriel in for their West Ham game there. Robinson cannot be in there for game week 13. Canate is not there for game week 13. Yeah, Dalot will be. So Dalot, Gabriel and Aït-Nouri definitely making my game week 13 team. Cool. That's all you need. That's all you need to know is like who's going to be in your team in that game week here and there. I said West Ham there is a nice fixture for them, but also Forest is not too bad for Ipswich. Potentially want to get rid of Morgan Rogers, maybe 3 goals to assist. It's not bad, but the XG is telling a different story. It's telling he's overachieving right now, and you know I do like Morgan Rogers, but if you get rid of him, you need to get rid of him. And Mbeumo with his knock, potentially Rogers, we'll see. I'm very happy with the attack. I'm not touching that attack. That attack has a really nice run coming up for all 3 of them. I'm going to entrust it. We don't mind that, as I said. Potentially getting rid of Dalot, potentially getting rid of Raya, but we're going to keep him for now because that's a straight swap with each other. Nothing to do with the rest of the team. It's these 4 midfielders that we've got to work out right now, whether we want to bring in someone else or we want to stick with them. We'll see. We shall see. I feel like Mbeumo's the one that I'm, you know, right, it's those 2 that I'm okay with sticking with the most, okay? You know, I've had Rodgers in the team before. He came through for me before. Madueke's on 49 points. It's that hat trick. Can I do, we go, I do love a bit of ICT Index. ICT Index does a lot of different stories here for different players. Kulusevski obviously playing a big part in the creativity and the threat of Spurs right now, but only 2 goals, 2 assists. But I feel like that's starting to come in a bit more for him. You know, goal and assist in his last 4 games. I do like the way he is going. Obviously, Maddison's a bit more expensive. What's leaving with 12.1 million? Okay, what can we do with 12.1 million? Obviously, bringing in you just absolutely tears it away. Bernardo Silva, no. I do like Tavernier. Don't like Matoma. Buonanotte, I do really like. What's he suspended until the 30th of November? When's that game? So but he's back for West Ham, Brighton, Newcastle. Might be one for me to keep my eye on there. Tielmans, no. We need to keep his midfielders. Why am I looking at all these old players? Midfielders only. Thank you very much. No, it's defenders. Sort of Trenton went, oh, nope, wrong. Yeah, Salah and Mbeumo. Yeah, Mbeumo is on there. Cole Palmer, obviously Saka's up there as well. Bowen, who I did have on my team. I brought him on my team for that Everton game, and he did absolutely nothing for me. He's actually overachieving this year. No, thank you. Can't believe Smith Rowe's not high on this list. Andreas is higher than Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe all the way down here. But, you know, he's the guy that's, 3 goals, 2 assists so far this year. Overachieving is XG, which is understandable. Dempsey like getting his first goal. Garnacho, we don't know who's going to be massive in this Amorim system. So there's no point me backing anyone in this Amorim system. I currently do have Dalot, yes, but that's all I want to bring in. This isn't telling me the story that I want to see. This is not telling me the story that I want to see. How about goal involvements? Obviously, that tells a story that we want to see as well. It's Semenyo he just is that guy. But the fixture looks really nice as well. It's just that knee injury. That has me on a bit of a fence right now of whether we want to keep him. Madueke, I think, is definitely going to bring in Semenyo again. And then what does that leave us with? 6.5 mil, 6.5 million, 6.9, and then we'll go down from that. It's not high if there's goal involvement. Kulusevski is on there. Bringing in a Spurs player now, obviously against City coming up as well. It's tempting, but the fixtures just aren't shouting out to me right now. The Fulham and Bournemouth away, yeah. The Chelsea at home. The Chelsea at home is why I want to bring in a Chelsea player, really. But if no one's giving me the points in, might just have to stay with Madueke, because Madueke, Leicester away, then Villa at home, then there's quite a few. Why is it what? I swear that Kulusevski's game was like not 4 games away. Johnson there, it's 4 games away. Wow, okay. Yeah, so it's a while to even think about any stuff like that. Jorginho's been getting involved a lot, but does he start? Is still starting games? He's still starting games, yeah. Still getting involved, not as much now. 2 goals, 3 assists for him, and he's kind of fell off a little bit. Who did it fall off against? Should we have a look? City and Liverpool were the 2 teams he didn't get a goal contribution against, but 1 against Wolves, 1 against Newcastle, 2 against Spurs, 1 against Chelsea. And not a bad run coming up for him after this international break. It might be a way to go with a bit of Jorginho in the team right now. We'll do that. We'll let that sit and we'll see how I feel in the morning. That's what we're going to do right now. Me and Jorginho. Same price as Semenyo as well, so we could just bring Madueke back in. I want to bring in a Chelsea player for them games. Go on Chelsea. I don't want to do that. I just want to go on total points. So many injuries to get right now. Madueke. Neto only started that last game against Arsenal. He did score, so he might have cemented his place in that first team for Chelsea. Potentially. Did Madueke not start that last game then? No, Madueke did start. Madueke started. Madueke must have started on the right, yeah. Neto on the left. Who has been starting on the left then? Nkunku maybe? Nkunku, no, not really. Sancho? Has Sancho been starting games? He started a few games. Neto potentially could be my guy. Obviously he got his first goal in the last game. He's got an assist. He's got 2 assists, 1 goal. Not played loads of minutes, but his minutes starting to build up a little bit more now. Started the last 3 games since Sancho got injured. Yeah, Neto might be my guy. I do like a bit of Pedro Neto. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Pedro Neto. I think Pedro Neto can take a big advantage of that Spurs game as well. Obviously, I was looking at Nicholas Jackson last year. Got a hat-trick in that game. It's tempting. I think Nicholas Jackson is a good threat for it. What's he got so far this year in terms of goals? 6 goals, 3 assists. So you can't look away from stuff like that. And how much is he valued at? 7.9 mil. It's a bit more expensive than the 2 guys I've got him right now. That's why we're not going to look at him. But yeah, we're going to make them changes. Bring in Jorginho. Might still bring in Semenyo. I'm going to have to look up that Semenyo injury. If Semenyo is going to be fit, I will bring Semenyo back in. But that is the team. Salah captain against Southampton. It's going to be an exciting week, that is now. That is going to be the end of the video, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, because there's more on the channel every single day. And let me know in the comments who you're going to bring in your game week for game week 12. In your game week, in your team for game week 12. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do catch you next time. Cheers.